Hey, greetings everyone. My name is Tony Holowitz, and I had a client ask me a question about how you make a change to the way dropdowns work in Act. I'm going to bring your attention up here to where it says ID status, and you'll notice that in the ID status they have different checkboxes. So if you want to add different things to the ID status, you can. You don't or are not limited to just one choice. Now, for the record, I don't recommend this. I think for a number of reasons, I like to see you make it just one item. That's my opinion, and I just want to throw that out there. But having said that, you'll notice that under the referred by field, you can only choose one item. There's only one thing you can select at a time. So how do you change this so that it has checkboxes so you can choose multiple? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up to Tools. I'm going to go to Define Fields. And if that Define Fields is not open to you or it's grayed out, that means either you don't have the proper permissions or you need to get into either the cloud version of Act or potentially it's on a server someplace and you need to access it there. So having said that, once you get inside here, you're going to want to edit the field, but the field we want to edit is the referred by field. So I'm going to get to that field. There it is right there. I'm going to click on Edit Field. And once we come in here, there's a couple things we can do. One, we can make a history when we change anything in that field. I like this feature because it just puts a history down on the History tab if you change it. So if you change it from black to white to red to green, every time you make a change, you'll get a history down here. So I like to put Generate History in there. I'm going to click Next, and I want you to observe that right up here, it has an option that allows you to multi-select. That will put the checkboxes in. What I also like to see is that you limit the options to what's in the list. And the reason I like to see that option put in place is because you don't want people putting the same thing in 3 different times, but maybe each time they misspelled it. So if you limit to the list and limit what they can use, that's also a good thing. In this case, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to click Finish because that's all I need to do. Now you should see, after we close this, you might see the screen refresh a little bit. You click on the drop down, and now we can choose different options, where before we only had one option to choose from. So that's how you change that. Okay, my friends, you have a great day. Bye now.